Okay, we're trying this for, I don't know, fourth or fifth time today. Seems like it's working. So, Chloe Lewis here. Good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to Coffee with Chloe in the morning. Actually, I don't have my coffee, but I actually do have a coffee downstairs. Bianca left me her extra coffee, so I wasn't actually planning the stream. So Chloe Lewis, founder of the Marma Foundation. I'm actually going to do a stream today. Thankfully, my internet went out for a few hours. It just wasn't happening. I tried to do some streams earlier, and it was having a hard time. But let me just get, yeah. So I'm gonna go run down, put my coffee in the microwave real quick, and then I'm gonna come up. And the first thing I'm gonna do is play some Pixel Pets, but give me 30 seconds, and we're gonna run down, run back up, get the stream started. We're gonna go farm from Ref Finance. We're going to use OIN Finance on the Near blockchain, have some fun, and showcase what I do on a daily basis on the Near blockchain and Aurora chain as well. Yeah, I do this. I used to do it Monday to Friday. Now it's once a week. My grandma got sick, so I'm trying to just kind of weather the storm and just kind of have fun doing this one at a time. But I'll be right back. 1 second. And I'm back. That didn't take too long, but a minute. But okay, so I'm back. Got my coffee. Welcome to Coffee with Chloe in the morning, where I am now going to be going live every Monday. So I did this stream last Monday for the first Monday of the year, January 3rd. Today is Monday, January 10th. And my goal for this year is to at least go live every Monday, 52 times this year, and just kind of experiment and have fun. So the price of Near at the moment is around $14.56. I can refresh real quick just to, there you go, $14.61. Doing pretty well overall. We can go through Sodaki next real quick. See how Ref is doing. A little better than it's been doing in the recent past. Actually, let me pull up my stream on my phone just so I can make sure everything looks normal. Seems like the title is wrong and the audio is working. So let me actually quickly fix the title. I've been having some issues. 7th, the title is wrong. I have Mintbase in here still. We're doing the wallet. We're doing Sodaki, right? Then we go through Pixel Pets. Then we go through OIN. Then we go through Ref. Okay, awesome. Let's do it. So total value locked in Ref doing quite well. The high was around 120 million, maybe a bit higher, 100 maybe 25 million around November. And now we've been around 180, 186 million, currently not bad. But volume at 9.4 million for volume locked at 8.86 is amazing. So generally you want to be around 10% would be not bad. So for example, with $86 million locked, to see around $8.6 million in volume would be pretty good. Obviously higher than that, awesome. The assets in the protocol are being utilized efficiently, earning lots of fees. And if it's doing a lot less than that, which, some days they do. A couple days ago, for example, some days we see $19 million a day, which is amazing. And some days you see like 5.6 million. So it all depends on the volatility, the market conditions. The marmaj token currently trading around $16. So, good job, marmaj token. Proud of you doing your thing, up and down, up and down. And we have some pools on ref with liquidity for those tokens for the marmaj DAO. Gonna go into Pixel Pets now. I usually play this game every day. They have a decaying rank function. So if you don't play the game for more than 24 hours, your rank in the game will start to decay, to decrease and go down. So usually I play at least once every 24 hours. As you can see, one of my strongest pets is training at the moment. Oh no, it was done training. That was my strongest team. I went and fought and I lost. The strongest team is stronger than me by quite a bit. So their rank is first. Rank 9,500. I was in second until a few minutes ago, and because I lost that match, I am now in third. Sad times, sad times. My strongest pets are dead now. You can see I have one pet training. It'll be training for another hour and 53 minutes, but I'm not going to use these weaker pets. I will lose to the people I will face. My rank will drop, and that's no fun. We're trying to move up the rankings. Okay, so now going into OIN Finance. It's basically like MakerDAO, but a very simple version. You put NFTs in. You're able to mint stable coins, mint synthetic dollars, I guess you can call them. They peg to the US dollar. And then with those synthetic dollars, you can do a few things. You can deposit them into the stability pool to earn some OIN governance tokens for this platform. You will also earn some rewards as you keep the platform safe. When there's liquidations, you'll earn some NFTs rewards. Basically, you put stable coins into the stability pool. When people get liquidated, the stability pool is used to pay the liquidation, which basically means you're buying NFTs at a discount as someone gets liquidated, and then you're using some of your OIN. Your OIN is used for that, I suppose, would be the specific way that works. From my understanding, again, do your own research. I can always be wrong. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here experimenting, having fun, researching, in my opinion, testing out how to use these platforms. So we earn rewards every time we use these platforms. So for example, someone got liquidated, we earned 0.29 near, and we're earning governance tokens. So yeah, it went from 81.19, it's now 81.20, and you earn at a rate, the rates here. So 68% on your stability pool and 9.1% on your deposits. Okay, so hopefully that is, clear and makes somewhat of sense. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to rewards. We're going to, the UI needs to update. There we go. We're going to claim our rewards. The OIN and NFTs near. You can see what's going to happen. So it's going to claim, allow, So that was claiming the meta pool. And now we should have 0 more tokens to claim. Okay. Now we have 203 meta pool here. I don't think the 203 meta pool gets automatically withdrawn, but I'll try. I can't remember. So again, we just got this 0.28. We earned that from depositing our stable coins. Now we are going to deposit those rewards back into the protocol, which will give us more dollars that we'll be able to mint. So we'll have a higher threshold of tokens that we can mint because we have more NFTs deposited. Our value is higher. Therefore, we can borrow more debt. We can create more debt for ourselves. We won't do that though because we try and keep our C ratio or collateralization ratio around 300%. Not very efficient, but not very stressful. And the minimum is 160%. Then you start getting liquidated. Okay, and you have a stability fee of 2%. Okay, so let's check the reward. Let's see if it auto-claimed meta. It did not auto-claim the meta. I didn't think it did. I kind of realized that from last time. I wish it did auto-claim the meta every time you deposit it, but I guess it might add to the gas fees too much and maybe it wouldn't be efficient. It does auto-claim the OIN and NFTs near when you deposit stable coins back into the stability pool. Okay. So in our wallet now, we should have a little more OIN and a little more meta pool tokens. Okay, so we have a little more meta, the 203. We have the 81 OIN. Very good job. Now we have to go to ref, okay? And we got to start depositing these tokens. But before we deposit them, we're actually going to withdraw from our farms. So first things first. So for example, we earned a little more meta and a little more ref here. So we earned 18 more meta and a little more ref. So let's claim that out of our farm, because we want to make sure we're depositing only once. So the steps are pretty straightforward. You claim all your rewards from OIN. Now they're in our wallet. Awesome. We redeposited the ST near. Arguably, it probably would have made more sense to deposit the ST near here, but we're going to actually swap the ref to near, and we actually have a plan for that. But don't worry about that yet. We are going to claim more ref tokens from the NUSDOW near pair. So the NUSDO is a stable coin from OIN. Okay, so some of our stable coins are here earning 92% APR in the pool. Okay, now we have a dollar here. We're gonna leave that in there, not worth it. We have $57 here. So we're gonna claim the ref, Paras, Aurora, and DBIO tokens from there. Now we can only claim 3 tokens at a time in terms of our rewards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens here. You can say, hey, claim 5 at a time. I don't know. So it claims it doesn't even do the most valuable 5. It just does the first 5. That's kind of interesting. I wish it would rank them in order of like how much USD value is in each of these, or I can pick favorites. Anyway, it's not very efficient in my opinion at the moment. I'm going to manually pick 3 because I'm using a ledger. I can only do 3 at a time because of gas limits on the Near blockchain. And I'll pick ref. I obviously need ref because ref needs to be swapped to Near, and then to ST Near for the extra pairs. We are going to take Aurora because we have $8 of Aurora, and we're going to pair Aurora with some of the Near we get from the ref into the pool. That's the pool right here, Aurora W Near. And we obviously need to take the meta out. We don't have that much meta, but we're going to take the meta out because the meta, we already have some in our wallet as well. So all that meta together, even though we only have $2 of meta here, we have a lot more meta in our wallet. If you remember, we have 203 meta here, which we earned from being an OIN. We earn like 0.14 again, we earn more OIN. So it's happening constantly. Every second we're earning more rewards. And the UI usually shows every 30 seconds, every 20 seconds, kind of depends. Now I could claim these 3. There's not really a lot of tokens here, so we're gonna wait probably till next week and see how things are looking. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is start depositing. Okay, so we're basically gonna deposit all the tokens we just worked with. So the ref, is it showing my balance? Why is it only showing 6? Oh, it is 16. Sorry. We're going to deposit the 16 ref. Let's see. Oh, Near's at 14.9 now. It just went up quite a bit over the past few seconds. Let's check Sodaki. Near. Little pump. 14. little pump. Okay, let's get back to depositing. So we deposited the ref. We have to deposit. We don't have any ST Near. We're depositing the Aurora. Okay, and you can check the information all the time. So it'll say for the contract, this, you're gonna transfer tokens to ref. So this contract, this AAAAAA is Aurora. Okay, so you're gonna call the Aurora contract and you're gonna transfer it to the ref contract. That's about it. All these things are just smart contracts. Tokens are smart contracts. So whether it's fungible tokens, NFTs, accounts, everything with a .near at the end is a smart contract. It's a smart contract. Some code lives on chain somewhere, telling the blockchain what to do when you interact with it. Just an API. Okay, so yeah, we're going to deposit our meta. So yeah, the reason I've been kind of MIA is my grandma's been sick. So I've been focusing on streaming a bit less, but streaming more efficiently, showing a little more of what I do. Maybe like an hour stream each Monday. What else is next? OIN needs to be deposited. I've been playing cello every day now because I play for my grandmother. So I usually practice for about half an hour to an hour in the early afternoons. And then I usually call my grandma twice a day now. She's in the hospital. So I call her in the mornings, kind of just saying hi. I might play a quick cello for her, but I usually play cello for her in the afternoons. But yeah, I usually play cello a couple times a day now, which is great. Been trying to, skateboard with Mika a little more often. Okay, so that's it. Everything's been deposited. Now that everything's deposited, we have to swap. Okay, because we actually don't have any W near. We have none. Let's do it from the ref account. And we have a bunch of ref. So we're going to swap our ref for W near. Okay. And after this, we're going to have a W near, which will be needed to add more liquidity to the pools we are farming with on ref finance. Okay, so now we got some ref. Let's just look at our liquidity. This page has gotten a lot more efficient over the days. So we can kind of instantly see, okay, Aurora, W near, sure. Open link in new tab. Eventually we'll do the meta, so let's open that. Eventually we'll do the OIN, let's open that. And we're not doing that one. Actually, that's it. So the first thing we do each time is we add liquidity for Aurora. That takes about 0.5, 0.6 near. So this is a week, okay? So from last Monday to this Monday, we've earned about 0.4 Aurora, about half an Aurora almost. And then so what we do is we sell all of our ref to near. We add the liquidity back to the ref exchange. So even though we're selling our ref tokens, we're still supporting the ref exchange, providing liquidity, supporting the Aurora ecosystem, supporting the near ecosystem, and trying to move forward that way. So there you go. Aurora, wrap near, done. We can add it to our watch list, sure, whatever, why not. Then we want to add liquidity for ST near meta, but we actually don't have any ST near. Okay. So what I would do now normally is I would just swap again. Okay, so near to ST near max. So we're going to swap and we're going to get 3.04 ST near into our ref account. And we don't really care about the market price. It's not going to be as good as doing it on Metapool generally, but that's okay. The idea is, I mean, even if it's not, we're helping someone arbitrage or we're helping someone trade, and we're still taking more near, more stake near out of the ecosystem and staking it and providing network security. So this 3.041 ST near we have, we can refresh the page now, add liquidity, and now it'll show we actually do have. So we actually earned more meta over the week, right, than we earned in Aurora tokens, which is kind of cool to see. It's actually working. We're actually earning quite a bit of meta. So we're going to add the liquidity for that. And I'm actually interested to see how much OIN we earn. I know we don't earn that much in general, but I think this has been a full week, and we have not had that much stablecoins deposited in the past. We had a lot of stablecoins deposited for a little bit. So yeah, I have to refresh the page here as well. Let's add this to the watch list too. And so, okay, so we earned more OIN than we did meta, which also makes sense. We earned about 1 near worth over the week of OIN, or over a near worth, 1 ST near worth. Okay, so now we have earned rewards all over the week. We have taken those rewards, farmed them with the terminology used in the DeFi ecosystem, let's call it that. We've deposited or reinvested the majority of those funds, and then we are going to put them back into the farm. So you could actually see in the UI, it'll say for the Aurora W near, we don't have some farmed. Okay, so 91.43% is in the farm. So we're going to click that little button right there, And then we're going to say, okay, no, that's not what we want. We actually want to stake the rest of them as well. So we're going to do that. And then I'm not going to go through that whole process of looking at the liquidity and yada, yada, yada. I know which ones it is. So I can look here again. I can look, okay, 79% in the farm, 31% in the farm. So it shows you how much we've earned, which is great. So we're going to come here. We're going to hit stake. So this will also help us. We're earning, first of all, first things first, we're earning trading fees. Okay. So as people trade on these pairs, we're earning fees. Then we're earning farming fees. So we're earning more ref governance tokens as we go. And yes, we sell all of the ref now in order to continue farming and earning more ref. But we do have quite a bit of tokens in the ref W-near pair where we're supporting ref liquidity, the ref ecosystem, and we're able to earn more Aurora and Paras and all the other tokens. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Okay. So now that we have all of those things done, generally, if you look at our deposits, you'll see the last thing we have left. Okay, yes, some marmaj, which we generally are going to pair with the PXT pixel tokens. We also pair marmaj with a bit of Paras tokens from time to time. Nothing fancy, a little bit of experimentation. But generally, we have 1.17 ST near. Now, generally what we would do is we'd withdraw the ST near, deposit it back into OIN, so what we can, earn more meta at least. We're earning meta at 9%. We wouldn't draw anything out because, again, our C ratio is a bit low. But I actually haven't decided. I might just start keeping this here. It's about, what, $15? Or maybe I'll buy some other token. But that's usually the flow. The flow is we withdraw our rewards from OIN. We withdraw everything from our farms in Ref Finance. We redeposit everything back into Ref. We refarm all the tokens to make sure they're all, staking again and earning us Ref. And then we have a little bit of ST near left. I mean, it's only one ST near. So this is like our earnings, I guess, is what you can say. Like each week we reinvest everything. And after reinvesting everything, we come out with a profit, right, of 1.176 near, ST near this week. And yeah, so let's just go through, I guess, what I would know, so we have our ST near. I mean, so the reason I kind of I don't really know what to do with it, because it's to me it's like a small amount of near. It's like it took me a long time to get to a point where it was this cyclical, where I can just have tokens, move them around, have a certain amount of earnings. Now, arguably, that could be used, for example, buying NFT once a week is something I would use it for. For example, also buying marmaj tokens once a week. That is something that eventually that could be used for. For now, generally, it's just coming here, redepositing. You'll see, okay, so you'll see that the C ratio will go back up. So right now, the collateralization ratio is at 287. Okay, if I deposit one more near, it goes to 288. So the idea is, as long as we're under 300, we're just depositing our ST near, depositing our ST near, depositing our ST near, because we're moving closer and closer to getting liquidated as the price of near comes down. As the price of near goes up and our C ratio goes to 300%, 350, 400%, okay, we mint stable coins, right? So now our borrowing capacity went up. So let's say we mint 1,000 stable coins. So let's say this number was a 3, we're at 380. We would just go, okay, how much stable coins could we mint to bring us down? There you go. So now we'd be at, right now it's at 199. Let's say it was at 299. We'd mint a bunch of stable coins to bring us down to 300%. Then we go to the stability pool. We would deposit those tokens. We'd earn more OIN. And then we'd take the OIN, we'd put it into Ref. It's the same kind of procedure. Now, we do still use Vaporwave. Arguably, it is the one thing I check on a daily basis. The pools are doing well. I will do when the token's coming out soon for Vaporwave. So the way it's going to work for the token, I'll show this very quickly. It'll be by TVL, Total Value Locked. So they're going to have a token sale, a small token sale on Nearpad. For those that don't know what Nearpad is, it's just a DEX IDO platform on Aurora and on Ethereum, I guess, too, where you can have a little ICO. So, for example, I don't even know where they have it. Anyways, this is where the token will be. There's a bunch of tokens now. They're doing pretty well. There's a bunch of stuff here. It doesn't really matter. But generally, this is the pool I use. But the top 10 pools by TLV are going to be able to vibe out, okay, and earn some Vaporwave tokens. So I'm not in all the top 10 pools. Like, for example, we're not in Near Try, which would be a great pool to be in. But, you know, it's pretty high APY as well. But we are in... So wait, 1, 2, right? Aurora Swap APY went up quite a bit for Near ETH. 3, 4, 5. So the 5th largest pool is Wanna Near. So again, we're not in Try Near. We are in Wanna Near. We have about 9.2K in there. And the APY is triple what the Try Solaris one is. So that's why we're in the Wanna one. Okay, so 6, we're not in that one. The 7th largest pool, Wanna Swap ETH Near. We are doing well. Sorry, it is in the top 10. APY around 78%. The Aurora Swap one is a tiny bit higher, but again, I personally trust in what Wanna Swap, the platform of Wanna Swap and the way things work there, more than Aurora Swap. I know there's forks. It's just my personal opinion. Again, not financial advice. And then, so this is 7th. 8th, we have nothing in the Try. Sorry, we do have something in the 8th largest pool. The Try USD pool. Again, APY is larger than the Try Near pool. Again, Near could pump, but Near's been holding pretty stable around, above 10. So that's kind of why we have that there, just in case, just in case Try Solaris drops, actually. Sorry. To hold some stability there, and also get some upside if Try Solaris goes up. But I think that'll be quite volatile. And then none of the other top pools. So that would be 8th. The 9th is the USDT Near on Try Solaris. No point of us being in that one, because I'm pretty sure we're already in a... Oh, wait, we have... So that's Try Solaris. Oh, we're also in Wanna USDT, which doesn't have anything in the top 10. Wanna X, which is not even near the top 10. Nowhere near the top 10. And that's about it. So that's basically, we have 3 out of our 4 pools, I think. So we have 5 total pools. Our 2 smallest pools are not in the top 10, but our 3 largest pools that we have the most money in are also in the top 10. So we're going to be earning hopefully quite a bit of governance tokens in Vaporwave. Interesting about Vaporwave is that it actually pays out in platform fees in Ethereum as well, which is really cool. So I'm very excited about that, to earn more Ethereum. The Ethereum we earned from Vaporwave is going to go back to buying Near and depositing into OIN. So that's going to be the cycle. Now, the only other dApps I use on a daily basis, for example, I come here, like for example, I use DeFi Llama a bit to see how, to see how Wanna Swap is doing, for example, or how all the DEXs are doing on Near in relation. So, like, take top 50 DEXs in the world. The top 50th DEX has about $108 million locked. I think Wanna's a bit lower than that now, so we're around top 50. But the fact that Kyber Network only has 70 mil, I think goes to show how amazing Wanna is doing so far. I mean, I know they're giving out a bunch of tokens, but still, the fact that tokens are worth enough to support that. Ref Finance is 50th as well, which is pretty cool. And then to see how amazing that Try Solaris is doing, top 30 global exchange, 417 million, and continuing to increase in value locked is pretty cool to me. Wanna Swap has less value locked, but probably has more volume. Simply because the fees are a bit lower. So I think that's a pretty interesting metric that doesn't show up here. So less volume locked, but more volume means more fees. So what I do check on a pretty decent basis, probably once a day, is I quickly check the WannaSwap page. What I quickly check mainly is the staking reward. So APR is 50%. Again, that's pretty amazing. Token price is nice and low. I did swap into some more Wanna around 140 and around 2 something, around low 2s. I do think that around $1 is a bit low, around $3 is a bit high, but that's just for now. I don't know. Who knows what will happen in the future? That's again, not financial advice. But if it's earning around 50% a day, or for 50% a year, that means that it's first of all, a lot of tokens are burning, right? If you look at the circulating supply, 85,000 tokens have already been burnt. So let's say around 100,000 tokens burnt a month. That's 1.2 million tokens. That's over 1% of the supply burnt a year, right? And if we assume the platform will be around for, and again, this is long-term thinking. In crypto is never that good. But if you assume the platform will be around for longer than a year or two, that's pretty great. I mean, you assume that the volume will continue to increase, more people get involved, if it becomes its own platform. And if not, then, I mean, it'll probably get purchased out, or who knows what will happen. But yeah, protocol-owned liquidity, the whole bond system is useful because of that, where eventually if the protocol Wanna owned some liquidity, then the token would have some inherent value. Right now, it does not have any inherent value, but again, most platforms are going to protocol liquidity, and I'm assuming Wanna would do the same in the future if that's where most protocols went. But yeah, that is the weekly cycle. I just deposited more. I'm not going to withdraw any. And yeah, hopefully this provides some insight into how the blockchain can be useful for some people. Whether it's having fun playing some blockchain games, maybe earning some tokens, being able to resell your tokens. Like there's a whole marketplace here where you can, resell your pets and buy new pets, and trade your tokens that you own, your NFTs. Whether it's kind of being your own bank in like a pretty literal sense. You're taking your assets that have interest to them, your interest-bearing assets. Like say it's like almost like a house, right? It earns some value. It's like you're renting a house. You can get a mortgage. You get some value from those tokens. You can use the value that the debt, right? So your mortgage or your loan, and you can go use those tokens to earn more money. So your loan payment is 2%, and you could earn 67% here right away and earn more than the 2%. You can go into ref, you can go into a farm, and you can try and earn like the 90% rewards here. Or you can just buy near, come across the bridge, do some weird, crazy stuff. You can try and earn 400%. You can go to Binance, go long ETH. You can go on NEC, right? Decentralized platform on Ethereum. Why does it look like this? Right now, to combat impermanent loss, okay, let's see. Right now, to combat impermanent loss, the Endel stakers are staking in a farm that gets 1% bond purchases via NEC tokens. This is due to the lack of stability pool, similar but not quite the same as liquidity. There's no sort of insurance fund or stability pool that burns Endel to reduce collateral pool debt and keep the pool balanced. In theory, in return, they should get NEC tokens to pay for the debt. While we believe this can be worked out, we need time and focus to do it. To protect everyone's collateral and interest in the meantime, we are proposing to sunset mainnet NEC for now and revert back to testnet. See, I told you some issue happened with the platform. I put like $700 in just to test it out and see how it goes. But it's interesting to see what's happening. And so if anyone ever wonders, why do I do this every day? Why do I stream? Why do I just come play with stuff? It's for this. This is what I enjoy. Seeing platforms try new things, break things, have issues, release statements, try again, and how do we do this out in the open? But anyways, time will also be spent to find more full-time contributors because, as you've seen, it's not doable for one lead developer. Yeah, you can't run a whole platform with one dev. You need a whole team. And they tried, but yeah. For version 2, There will be a discount for early contributors to give feedback and find bugs, a trading competition, rebrand. Again, a rebrand because they had an issue. The sunsetting process will also look like this. Mints and burns are disabled, okay? Which means, for example, I don't think I'll be able to burn. Anyways, let's see. So close your positions by Friday. So this is old. Once enough traders have closed their positions, asset will be moved out of the vault to a smart contract. The NEC.io front end will be used to interact with a redeem page where users can redeem their NDO NEC to a redemption ratio of 0.4. Okay, let's see what happened. I have no clue, but there's an exit button. Okay, so this is the main button. This is really cool. Oh, so I put $740 in there, right? And that's the minimum I was supposed to be able to get out. But I have NNEC, which was my rewards. And I can only get ETH out? This is so weird. Okay, yeah, here are my N dollars. Okay. And so we're going to unstake. Yeah, so I said last time there was an issue with this. This is so interesting. This will be... Okay, so I'm just going to hit the function. Okay. So... we had like stable dollars. Okay, this is what... Oh, this is so much fun. So this is why stable coins don't mean anything. So when I explained we made stable coins here, we have a stability pool. This is why the stability pool's here, to keep the dollar stable. So let's see how stable their dollar was. So they got hacked or something or whatever. But anyways, so it's $788. Okay. So I unstaked it. I think this next... Okay, transactions are free. So I've been on Aurora. So I've been, so I'm just going to put the transaction through. I think right now I'm claiming my rewards. I'm not sure though. Claim submitted. Claimed NEC. Yes. So I withdrew my rewards. And then I think I should have claimed this 0.0011 and NEC. I think. I don't know. Okay. So this is the end doll. This is the dollars I just took out. I don't know why it's not. Okay, zero. Yes, there you go. That's what I withdrew. Then the bonds. So this is my NNEC. This is my principal. These are my dollars. This is my balance. This is so confusing to me. Okay, so let's see. Let's unstake our... Because I think this will go from NNEC, which is staked NEC, to just regular NEC, which we should be able to pull back to ETH. Not that I wanted ETH, but we're on Aurora, so it's fine. Okay, so we unstaked. Okay, so now we should be unstaked. Hopefully this button changes to stake, but either way, I can see why you can't have one dev, because you could tell when using the platform, and this is, I love the blockchain, that it wasn't fully polished, even though it was on mainnet. Okay, so we've unstaked everything. Let's see what the exit page looks like now. It'll say NNEC. Okay, so what it's saying is, oh no, it has to be NNEC that we do. Ugh. Uh-oh. Claimable NNEC. Bond. Redeem. No. Okay, my bad. I need to stake my neck. I hope it works. I'm excited to see what my total value I get out is. Okay, so this should work. I hope. So this should have staked my neck. So now I should have NNEC, and I should have... Here. when you see, I should have NDOL and NNEC. Okay, so I should have NDOL and NNEC, and there you go, NDOL and NNEC. Perfect. So these are my rewards. So I earned, let's approve it first because I'm going to have to approve both tokens to interact with my wallet. I don't know why I have to approve it anyway. We're not going to go there. So let's go ETH at like 3,000. ETH did dump a lot, so this is kind of, but, oops. Okay. $1.50 in rewards in NNEC, which is fine, right? We were only using this for a very short period of time. So that was what I earned for taking on the risk of using the platform, right? So you could imagine, like, some people might have put hundreds, thousands. Well, I put a couple hundred just like for fun to test it out. But some people could have put thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in here, and they would have only earned like $10, $15, $20 in reward. Like, if you put 7,000 in here, for example, you earned $15 in rewards. And let's see how much your money went down in. So I sold near when it was pretty high to do this. That was the purpose, on purpose, to lower the risk, I guess. Near dropped a tiny bit, but not that much. And let's see how much we lost, which is fun. Ooh, this looks bad. Whoo! Okay, so our $788, okay, turned into $278. So we're gonna get our WETH back, okay. And then, I mean, I don't even know what to throw it in. Maybe we'll just buy some WANA as to be like, let's try and recover from there's no point putting it into some, like, again, not financial advice, but it was a portion of funds that I purposely used on some high risk platform that I knew wasn't fully polished. Even WannaSwap, I think, needs some work, but that was kind of interesting. Anyways, let's see actually if WannaSwap allows me to go from WETH, right, to WANA. So if I try and go WETH to WANA, I get 1.2. WETH to W near, I get 0.1. Okay, so they're equating them the same. Wrapped ETH and ETH. And then if I go to near and then switch them and then go to WANA, 1.3? No. 0.1. Seems like I actually get more WANA. Let's check. ETH. WANA. Max. 1.29. Oh, so WANA just went up a tiny bit. Okay. I think it routes pretty well. Anyways, let's approve WETH just to... Wait, I should have more ETH than that. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I didn't approve the transaction yet. I was like, $1 is fine. That was the first transaction, but the second transaction now. It's been 43 minutes. It's like an old school stream. Anyways. Well, we have more WETH, wrapped ETH than this. Just takes a few minutes to come up. There we go. I'll just refresh the page just to triple check. Swap to WANA and come on, buddy. You can do it. Do. Okay, it just doesn't want to work now. Oh, oh gosh. Wrapped ETH. Anyway, it's not showing up. So, was I just approving? I thought I withdrew. Nope. I did not withdraw for some reason. I don't know. I must have just approved and not redeemed. My bad. Oh, okay. So this is, I mean, honestly, it takes about an hour once a week to do all of this stuff. It's just a lot, but it's fun. I definitely don't mind doing all of this. It's enjoyable. So 234 Wana at this price and 50% daily, 50% yearly APR seems reasonable. And we're gonna put it in the Wana pool here, so it's actually earning 241% APY, 0.3% a day. So that to me is what it actually means. The fact that we're earning, it's more than that. So we're gonna deposit all this, right? Cool part for me though is that it's earning rewards in Wana plus the Wana X is gaining 50% value. So, I mean, to me, Wana is doing very well. TVL isn't going crazy, but that's okay. It means rewards are going up. And for the most part, rewards going up means more USDT, more Ethan near, more near, right? For the Wana X pool, it does mean more Wana. I think the cool part is that when Wana goes down in price, it simply means that my Wana X is becoming more valuable in relation to the Wana, like because of its rewards. So, like if you go to try Solaris, from what I remember, it's nowhere near. It's like 30%, 20%, maybe lower. Stake. Yeah, 30%. So it's kind of higher, but a little lower. And then near pad is even lower. I'm pretty sure around 20%, but I can't remember. Yeah, 11%. So their token's pretty high because they have a launch pad. WanaSwap's going for a launch pad as well, which would be pretty cool. Solaris is not going for a launch pad. I don't know how they're going to stay as relevant, but they do have a whole team, more devs, and so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's about it. We now have more tokens deposited here. Wonderful. And that is, I'm actually take a screenshot real quick. Usually I sort by APY, and I want to take a quick screenshot just so that I can keep up with how the pools are doing each day, and how the rewards are stacking up. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Hope you're all doing great. And I will be live, hopefully God's willing, again on Sunday for not live, sorry. I'm going to record a stream Sunday, but I'll be live next Monday. But yeah, that's all from me, Chloe the Dev, or